Hallöchen Leute und willkommen zu Let's Play Symphonia Dawn of New World. Im letzten Part haben wir den Centurion Core Ventus erhalten und jetzt sind wir aus den Ruinen wieder raus.
But as soon as I saw you, I knew you never meant for that to happen to Palmacosta. Marta, I've never met anyone as kind and caring as you. Thank you. We're friends, right? Right.
What a lovely scene.
Not that I disagree, but things like that make you sound stuffy.
Do you think it would be okay if I went with you two to see the mayor before we part? Of course. Right, Emil?
Sure, let's go.
Also sozusagen werde ich jetzt jede Cutsmission lieber offstream machen, weil wenn die zu lange dauern,
Allow me to explain. We Centurions, numbering 8 in total, are the faithful servants of Lord Ratatosk, the Lord of all monsters. We each belong to a particular element, and with the aid of the monsters under our control, we monitor the levels of mana in the world. You might call us the guardians of the world's mana.
That sounds sort of like the Symphonia 8.
Hey, I remember that. That's the story of the 8 warriors blessed by the spirits, who fought against the sinister Dark Five, right?
That's right. And the Dark Five's leader turned out to be the long-lost father of Symphonia Red.
I used to love that story when I was young.
So that would make Tenebrae Symphonia Black.
What? You mean that story was based on the Centurions? Tenebrae, that's so cool!
Does anyone else notice how the conversation gets waylaid as soon as Colette joins? Or is it just me?
meinen die damit jetzt Symphonia Rot Power Rangers? Oder so? What the fuck? Okay, dann gehen wir aber jetzt zum Bürgermeister, weil Martha will sich ja dann erst verabschieden. Ich gehe erst mal weg, ne? Tschüss, sagt die dann. Ich will hier hoch. So. Hallo Bürgermeister.
So the stone dais is safe once again. You have our gratitude.
Not at all. I'm just happy that I could help.
And you two, thank you for lending your efforts along with the Chosen for our town.
It was nothing.
Excuse me, Mayor. What happened to the Vanguard?
Most of them have left town, but it would be a good idea to stay cautious. I'm ashamed to admit it, but the Vanguard's extreme ideology has begun to influence the people of our town. More and more people have turned their backs on the Chosen and the Goddess Martel. It's truly disgraceful.
There's too much of a gap between the technological level of Tetha Alla and Silverant. The liberation of Silverant advocated by the Vanguard must sound very appealing. The Church of Martel has become biased toward Tetha Alla as well. I'm sorry. If only I was more effective.
No, that's not it at all. Chosen One, you saved our town twice now. Please don't blame yourself for what has happened.
Okay, dann gehen wir jetzt weg. Tschüss.
Well then, I've got to get going. Thank you both so much.
You're leaving already?
Mm-hmm. I'm really worried about Lloyd. Watch out for the Vanguard. You be careful too.
I look forward to the day when we may meet again.
Thank you, Tenebrae.
Bis dann, tschüss. Ich will auch so fliegen können. Aber wenn man nicht sieht, wie die Flügel schlagen.
Alright, we should get going too.
Right. So where to?
Well, I was thinking we might be able to get some information if we went to Lloyd's hometown.
You mean Azalea?
That will require us to find passage on a boat.
Right, so I think we should head to Palmacosta.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Shall we depart then?
Okay, Colette hat die Gruppe verlassen. Ja, dann gehen wir jetzt auf nach Palmacosta, was am Anfang des LPs zerstört wurde.
Even though Colette is the chosen of regeneration, she didn't act aloof at all. She's actually pretty down to earth.
If by down to earth you mean ditzy, then yeah.
Okay, maybe she's a little spacey, but there's something soothing about her.
Oh, so she soothed you, did she?
I just found it easy to relax around her.
That sounds like soothing to me.
Why are you getting so angry?
Who says I'm angry?
Wer sagt, dass ich böse bin? Hm? Nein! Ja, super. Komm schon, es geht. Ja.
It's hard to get around Hakanesia with all these hills.
Yeah, I know.
When you moved to Lewin, didn't you pass by Hakanesia Peak?
We did, but I was inside a carriage, so I don't really remember it.
A carriage, huh? I get motion sickness, so I never ride in those.
You mean you've done all this traveling on foot?
Well, I started riding from time to time after I met up with Tenebrae.
Wait, I thought you just said you got sick riding in carriages.
No, I meant riding on Tenebrae.
What the fuck? Ich bin auf Tenebrae geritten.
Wow, looks delicious. You're a good cook.
I wouldn't say good. Probably about average.
Don't be so modest. This is really tasty.
Thanks. I had to help out in the kitchen at home. Guess I must have picked up a few things along the way.
I must say, you humans do eat the most peculiar things.
Well, what do you usually eat, Tenebrae?
I absorb mana naturally, so I have no need to consume food. We Centurions are highly refined life forms, after all.
Huh, not being able to eat would be no fun at all.
I agree.
Tenebrae voll erschrocken. Forever alone. So, jetzt gehen wir aber nach Palmacosta. Akku. Ah, ich muss jetzt hier durch, okay. Ne, wir sehen nicht, wie mir auf der Karte rennt. Ich würde höchstens selber drauf rennen, aber man kann das nicht. Och nö. Was waren die hier?
A messenger has just informed us that the Chosen is headed in the direction of Lewin.
Aww, Dex is in charge of that area. That's no fun. Guess that means we should just concentrate on the Centurion's cores.
Ma'am, you should also know that it appears Lady Marta is headed in this direction.
Oh, Mart's coming? Then I'll leave the Centurion's cores to you, Hockey. I'll go and set up a nice ambush for our sweet little Mart when she gets to Palmacosta.
Marta, did you just hear that?
There's no choice. We'll go to Palmacosta and just do our best to steer clear of Alice.
Okay.
Okay. Hoffentlich laufen wir in Palmacosta nicht alles über den Weg.
Emil?
Mussten die jetzt echt darunter Schrei schreiben?
Emil, are you all right?
Marta.
What just happened?
I don't know. I had a weird vision all of a sudden. Maybe it was a dream.
A dream? While you were wide awake and walking around? You want to rest a bit?
No, I'm fine. Let's go.
Are you sure?
His color seems to be mostly back. It's probably safe to keep going.
See? Tenebrae thinks I'm fine too.
All right then. But tell us if you aren't feeling well again.
Okay, jetzt können wir aber weg hier. Oh,
We're finally getting close to Palmacosta. Same for you, right?
About that, yeah.
I bet you're looking forward to seeing your old friends again.
My old friends?
Emil, what's wrong?
What? Oh, nothing.
Wir sind aber forever alone, Martha. We have no friends. Palmacosta. So.
It's been 6 months.
Let's not get sentimental. We need to find out if Lloyd's come through here first, right?
Yeah, you're right.
We both know the town, so let's split up. We can meet at the pub.
But watch out for Alice.
Oh, right. Tenebrae, can you keep an eye on Emil?
That's not what I meant.
No, it's okay. See you later.
Hammer.
Well then, shall we get started?
Are you sure? Marta is the one with Ratatosk's core. And I'm supposed to be protecting her, not the other way around.
I'm able to easily sense where Lady Marta is at any time because she has the core. Frankly.
I'm so pathetic. I need to try harder.
Oh, Martha hat die Gruppe wieder verlassen. Ja, okay. Palmacosta. Okay, dann gucken wir uns mal in der Stadt um. Ich wollte gerade die Skate angucken.
Emil, is that you?
Richter, what are you doing here?
I should ask you the same question. What brings you to Palmacosta?
I'm on a journey. I'm looking for Lloyd in the Centurion's course. Anyway, are you okay? You were injured pretty badly.
There's still some pain, but I only have myself to blame. The fact that I lost to such a fool pains me more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was a joke.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Didn't I tell you to stop apologizing without reasons?
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh, Richter, there you are. Richter, are you looking for Mart too? Hey! You're Mart's pet.
Alice, he's an acquaintance of mine.
You're on his side? You know, if you just let me play with him a little, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to tell us where Mart is.
I said he's my acquaintance. If you don't understand what that means...
Ooh, so scary. Fine, but all bets are off if I catch the little pet with Mart. And since you're here, that means Mart is here too. I'm so lucky.
Richter, you're a member of the Vanguard too?
I am.
What are you planning to do with Ratatosk's core?
Revive the Silverant dynasty. Well, that's what they say.
The Silverant dynasty? But I learned in school that it fell 800 years ago.
You need to forget about Ratatosk's core, the Centurion's cores, about all of this.
Why?
The Vanguard isn't just looking for Ratatosk's core. They're looking for the Centurion's cores as well. I don't want to involve you in all of this. At least you no longer agree with everything I say. But I won't give up either. I will take Ratatosk's core from Marta, even if it means her death.
I need to tell Marta about the sadist.
Emil, her name is Alice.
Does it matter? Anyway, where's Marta?
It seems she's in the pub.
Got it.
So Leute, aber ich würde sagen, nach diesem ganzen Cutscene-Part beende ich den Part. Also bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss!